Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Elite Strat Central MLG 360, and today we are going to be covering Total War Warhammer, and these totally legit strats will work for every single race in the game. I'm not just talking about Empire strats, I'm not just talking about Dwarf strats, or Orc strats, or Vampire strats, all the other ones who I've just forgotten the name of. No, all Bretonnian strats, but no one cares about them, because what even are they? Just crappy Empire, who cares? I'm talking a 100% guaranteed success rate for this particular strategy. You will not believe how simple it is. You'll kick yourselves when you hear it. You'll be absolutely amazed. So, you've got your army. You're on the campaign map. It's time for a battle. You fight said battle, but you lose. Why do you lose? Is it a lack of confidence? No. Is it a lack of units? No. Were you outthought? Were you baited and outsmarted? Possibly. But don't worry, that's not going to happen anymore, because I'm here to tell you exactly what you must do to win every single time you fight in Total War Warhammer. Step 1. Have a bigger army than your opponent. Now, the scale of this can vary. You could have maybe 2,000 men, and they could have 20 men. That's the ideal scenario. That's the one where you will find that not only will it be a resounding success, but you will actually wipe the enemy out completely. That's the goal, the dream, the aspiration, to make sure that you're fighting a foe who literally cannot win in any capacity because he simply doesn't have the forces. You can't always pull that off. You can't always pull it off. When you do pull it off, it's glorious. And of course, it doesn't matter what your unit composition is. If you're going for an army that's, say, a 20th of the size of yours, it really doesn't matter what your army's made up of, because you're guaranteed that victory. And that's what you want. You want that 100% success rate. You want that guarantee of success. If you can't quite manage that, if the enemy does have a sizable army, well, the answer is simple, ladies and gentlemen, and it can be achieved every single time. Just bring another army. If the enemy has got a full stack, a full 20 unit stack in their force, then you bring your own 20 unit force, and then you bring another one. You will never ever lose. This is so simple, it's so easy. It makes the game a joke, it makes it incredibly simple. All you do is have at least double the number of units on the field as the enemy does. Absolutely perfect, absolutely simple. You can see in the background here, there's fight after fight going down, there's battle after battle, but you know what? I've won every single one of these, and you know why? It's not because I went into the custom battle mode in the game, gave myself a vast army, and then upgraded every single unit to full. Also gave myself plenty of variation of units, and then gave the enemy all the crap units unupgraded, and to about 20% of the force that I had. It's not because I did that. No, it's because this strategy is guaranteed to work every single time. If you're playing as the Empire, here's what you do. You get a load of cavalry, they're excellent. You get a load of spearmen, they're pretty good. You get a load of artillery, and you make sure that you've got more units than the enemy by a considerable fraction. There you go, done, sorted. Next battle, dwarves. Now, dwarves don't have any cavalry, but that's fine, because all you need is more dwarves than the enemy has anything else. It can get a bit tricky with the vampires on this front, but as I say, bring an extra army along, you'll have surplus, you won't even need it. You won't even need that extra army, because you're already a genius. But that extra army, it just cements it, it just brings it in, brings it home. The vampires excel at this kind of warfare. The double army warfare, my god, vampires are quality for it. You could have, imagine in your mind's eye, cast your mind's eye out to the sea of Total War Warhammer. You're seeing a vampire army, you're seeing 20 units of skelly boys, and you're seeing 20 units of zombies. On the opposing team, you're seeing Bretonnia with 8 units of dudes with spears. You've got this, you've absolutely got it, you cannot fail, and that's the best thing about this strategy. There is no way, no physical, moral, ethical, financial, fiscal, emotional way that you can fail. If you always outnumber them, like 150 to 1, you will win every time. I mean, the evidence speaks for itself. You can see in this very video, every time I turn up with a force that's vastly superior in terms of rank, numbers, and unit composition, I win. I need to say no more. I need to say no more. Ladies and gentlemen, I put it to you. This strategy has a 100% success rate. with 100% of the playable races in the game, 100% of the time. Two of those things mean the same thing, but I said them twice anyway. There's no need to thank me. There's no need to thank me. All I ask is that you take this delightful, genius, military genius strategy. You go out to the campaign, and every battle you fight, you outnumber them by a disgusting amount. Don't ever auto-resolve that shit either. I want to see battles being fought proper. None of this you don't get to see the action and suddenly you've won. Oh no. Especially if you've got a 2-stack army and you're facing remnants of a single army and it's like 20 guys and a lord. I want to see that shit being done properly. You cannot trust it to happen by itself. You've got to take control. That's the other key. It doesn't matter how much better, how much bigger, how much more awesome your army is, you never auto-resolve. That is the coward's way of playing the game. You want to look these men in the face when they die. When you do the mass cavalry charge, you want to see the expression on the enemy's face as they get crushed under the hooves of your amazing troops. Don't auto-resolve. Take a massive army. Take 2 massive armies. 3 massive armies. Use them in conjunction with each other. Use them together in harmony to beat the shit out of a single enemy army. It's so easy. It's so simple. I've just won you the game. Thank you for watching. Apply this advice. Go forth and conquer.